What's up, guys? I'm glad to have you back. So, right here, you can see I have a total balance of 157.4 USDT right here in my available balance. Okay, so right now, I'm going to be withdrawing 50 USDT from this to actually show you that you can actually withdraw your funds from this platform. Okay, so right now, I'm going to click right here where we have withdrawal address. So, I have my withdrawal address already added here. So, I'm just going to select it. If you want to add yours, you just click on the plus button right here. Okay. Now, the next thing, I'm going to put in the amount I want to withdraw. So I'm going to input 50 USDT here. So guys, I actually added 0.5 USDT to it because I'll be charged a fee of 0.5 USDT. So the exact amount I'll be receiving into my wallet is actually 50 USDT. All right. Now I've also added my fund password here. Right now, I'm going to click on the withdraw button right here. And it says success and it has been deducted from my wallet right here. Okay. So I'm just going to wait for this to arrive now. And guys, after a few minutes, I got a notification from Binance. So I'm just going to open this right now. And right here, if you look at the last deposit I just received, you can see this is the 50 USDT I withdrew just now from the website. Okay. And this is it right here, guys. So you can see the withdrawal actually works and it actually comes in very fast. And this is the date and time I actually made this withdrawal. Okay. So basically, guys, this is proof that whenever you actually place your withdrawal from the CoinVid trading platform to your wallet, it's actually going to arrive, okay? And always remember that you're using the TRC20 network, okay? Now, guys, how do I basically make money right here? Now, I've talked about this platform a lot of times and I've also shared different strategies that I was able to use to actually earn money for myself, okay? And I also have rules that have actually helped me to actually keep earning consistently on this platform, okay? Now, if you're coming across the CoinVid platform for the first time, right here, you can basically make money by actually playing games and also trading, okay? And I've explained numerous strategies on how you can do this. And in this video right now, I will also show you how I make at least 10 USDT from this platform from time to time. So I would like you to watch this video from beginning to the end so that you can get the full basic details on how to basically make money right here, okay? And also, if you're coming across my channel for the first time, here I basically talk about different ways I myself make money online, okay? Now, without wasting much of your time, let's dive into the process right now. So to basically get started with the CoinVid platform, you're going to find a link in the description section of this video. Once you click on the link, it will bring you right here to the sign up page, and you can easily sign up by putting your username right here. You put in your phone number, you put in a password, and you confirm the password. Then you click on the sign up button down here, all right? And once you sign up, it will bring you right here to your dashboard, okay? So I want you to come to the home page right here, okay? So where we have game right here, you're going to click on it. So I've explained how to play the games like the red green right here and also the wheel. But in this video, I'm going to be using the wheel to actually show you how to make money right here. And I'll also drop videos about how to play the red green in the description section below in case you want to check it out, all right? So if I click on the wheel right here, you can see right here we have a wheel here and we have about 4 colors right here. We have black, red, blue, and green, okay? Now if you look up here, you can see that the color that actually comes out more often is actually the black, okay? Now this is what we'll be leveraging on because whenever you're earning money right here, it just has to do with logic reasoning, okay? And also a very good strategy, all right? So before you be able to actually play the game right here, you can see right here I have a balance of 106.9 USDT, which I'll be using to play the game, which basically means that for you to be able to earn here, you need to actually deposit some amount of money you're going to be using to trade or play games right here, okay? And also on every deposit you make, you get about 5% bonus, all right? Now guys, before you actually make your deposit right here, I want you to know that this is not a financial advice, okay? Like I said earlier, I basically talk about different ways I myself make money online. So before you dive into this, make sure you perform your due diligence and also make more research, and also make sure you're doing this when you are very comfortable with it, okay? And very importantly, guys, if you're going to be diving into this, dive in with an amount you can afford to risk, okay? Because this has to do with crypto trading and also playing Web3 games. So basically, you need to know how to manage your risk, and it all starts by you putting in an amount you can afford to risk, okay? So if you want to deposit, you click on the deposit button right here. Then you select the TRC20 right here, okay? Then a wallet address will be given to you. It is a TRC20 network. You copy it and you actually make your deposit into the wallet, all right? And once you do that, it will appear right here, and the minimum amount you can deposit is 5 USDT, okay? And once it appears here, your bonus will also be added to it automatically. Or if your bonus is not added automatically, you can contact customer care. I'll be dropping their link in the description section below so they can actually add your bonus manually. That is if it doesn't come in automatically. Okay. So with that said, let's move into the game section right now. So I'll click on the game and I'll click on the real 30 seconds here. So right here, guys, to do this, I'm going to select the color black. And also right here where we have amount per option, right now I need to actually manage my capital. Okay. Now the way you manage your capital right here will tell on how much you manage your risk. Okay. Now this amount per option, we're going to start with a low amount like 2 USDT. Now why are we starting with that? Because first of all, I have a capital of 100 USDT. In fact, if you have a capital of 100 USDT, you can start with an amount per option of 0.2 USDT, because the lower your amount per option, the lower your risk. Okay. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to start with 2 USDT. And that is because as I select the color black right now, in case it doesn't come out, I'll be able to use my 2x plan. That is by doubling the amount I put right here in the next round. Okay. But then let me show you live so that you can see how it works. So I'm going to go with 2 USDT. Okay. Then I'm going to click on the confirm button. So it has been deducted here. And right now, let's wait for the result. And here we go, guys. We actually selected color black, and then here we have the color red as a result, right? So we're going to double up with 4 USDT in the next round. And then I'm going to select the black again. Then I'm going to confirm this. All right. So right now, wait for this countdown and we'll check out the result. And here we go, guys. We got the color black. Okay. And you can see right here, my balance has actually increased. So we have 108 USDT from 106. So I'll collect the black real quick. I'll select it again and then put into USDT and confirm this. Okay. So let's wait for the countdown. So I want to make at least 10 USDT live in this video so you can see. Okay. So the countdown is over, guys, and right now you can see we are at 110.6 USDT because we got another black. Okay, I'm still going to go with the black and I'm going with 2 USDT again. Okay, so wait for this result. And this time around we got the color red. All right, but not to worry, because of this strategy we're going to double up in the next round by going with 4 USDT. So confirm this now. So let's wait for the result. And yes, these are the things you might actually encounter. We actually have another red here, but not to worry, I'm going with black again. Then this time around, I'm going with 8 USDT. Okay, so confirm this and then wait for results. So I'm showing you this live so that you can see how I basically do it. Okay, and here we go, guys. We are up again at 112 USDT after getting another black. So I'm still going to select black again, going with 2 USDT. So confirm this. So you can see little by little using this, we're actually flipping our capital right here. Okay. And this is it. We have another black. So currently we are at 8 USDT profit. So remember I said I'm going to make 10 USDT profit. So one more black will actually give us that. So I'm going with 2 USDT. Then we'll confirm that. And let's hope for black. And this is it, guys. We got a red this time around. Not to worry. We double up and we go with 4 USDT. So confirm this. So let's wait for the result. And here we go, guys. We finally hit the target of 116.4 USDT. Okay, and you can see the last result was black. So this is it, guys. This is basically how I make money right here. Like I said earlier, to manage your risk, the lower your amount per option right here, the lower your risk. Okay, so I actually took a risk by actually starting with 2 USDT. But one thing I usually do, one secret thing I usually do is that I look at the results right here. Okay, and then I look at the number of consecutive times we don't have black. Then I calculate it, and look at my capital and calculate it that way and try and check, okay, if I'm losing this consecutive number of times, how much should I start with that can actually sustain me? Okay, now the highest consecutive number of losses I've witnessed on this particular wheel game is about 7 times. Okay, and that is very, very rare. Okay, and to actually avoid that, you actually come here to play games within breaks, because when you come here to play games within breaks, it actually helps you not to meet a very long consecutive number of loss. Okay, now coming to the rules I actually wanted to explain. One of the rules I usually use that actually help me a lot is to set a target. I always say this: whenever you actually deposit your funds right here, you set a daily target or maybe an hourly target. But if you are setting an hourly target, it should be little. Okay, so in such a way that, let's say your daily target For me now, my target is usually 10 USDT. I make at least 10 USDT profit whenever I come to play the game here. Okay, and my target is that way because of my capital. Okay, you can see I have a capital of 100 USDT, so it actually helps me to spread my target. All right, sometimes I could come here to make 5 USDT, then come back the next day to actually in 5 USDT using this strategy, and that is to actually help me to avoid meeting consecutive number of loss. That's why a lot of people don't really get this. Okay, because a lot of people actually allow greed to actually take over, and they want to make a fortune in a day. Some of you will deposit 10 USDT and you want to make 100 USDT in a day from the Coinville platform, and you don't want to meet a consecutive number of color that is not the color you're not picking. But then, depending on your capital, you set a target. If you have a capital of 10 USDT, you can set a target of, let's say, 2 USDT or even less. Okay, you could come right now, make 2 USDT, leave it for some time, come back an hour later, make 2 USDT, leave it for some time. You know, keep doing that, you keep being in profit. Okay, so that's the second rule. Now the third rule is that make sure you withdraw your funds regularly. Okay, like for example, I just made a profit of 10 USDT. I'm going to actually come back here to me, I'll click on balances and I'll withdraw my 10 USDT. And the last rule is always make sure you use an amount you can afford to risk to actually play the games or trade. Okay, anything that has to do with crypto trading or cryptocurrency, always put in what you can afford to risk, and it will actually help you to play the games right here conveniently without emotions, without you going through any emotional stress. Okay, so that's basically it, and that's basically how I make money right here. I will drop previous videos that I've made about the coin vid and videos that actually explain how you can use the signal group to actually play the red green right here. I'll drop them in the description section below in case you want to check it out and you go for a strategy that you are very comfortable with. Okay, and also if you want to maximize your profit right here, you can do that by actually inviting your friends. Okay, if you click on the invitation right here, you're going to find your invite link right here. Okay, so you can share to your friends and you also explain how they can basically make money right here, and once they're actually playing the games right here, you're going to be getting commissions. Okay, so this is basically how you can also maximize your profits right here. Okay, so that'll be all for now, guys, and I'll be seeing you guys on my next update. Have a nice day. Bye.